So when you receive your machine, all your threads will be down here, down in this corner, taped down to your tag on the machine here. You'll find a piece of tape. You can untape that, then all your threads come loose. So you have all your tails of your threads loose there to put new spools of cones up. Okay, as you can see, we have no thread on the machine here. Alright, so as you can see, all our tails, nice long tails here, we can put up our cones of threads. You'll start taking your threads out of the starter kit, taking the cellophane off of the threads. You get the 5,000 meters. So I'll show you the first one here. I already took cellophane off of it. So let's pick number 3 for black here. Just getting tails out of the way for this. Alright, so I'm going to put my cone up. Let's see if we get a good view here for that thread. What I'm going to show you is the tie-off method. So here's the old thread, and then the black is going to be the new thread. So what I do is I usually kind of just leave the old thread, kind of get this U shape like this. Take my new thread and I just throw it over top of it like that. And then I take the bottom of my U, bring this up. We're going to make a circle, and then bring the tail through the circle. Just a basic slip knot. And there you go, you can see the little circle there. So when I pull both of these together, it's going to pull tight against the new thread right there. That's what you want to do on all 15 cones of thread, and that should pull all the way down to your needles. Alright, so I will back this off to give you a better view of the front. Alright, so we tied off the thread on number 3. We can grab the bottom of the thread here from the pressure foot. Make sure it's still in the needle, under the foot, and then when you pull on it, it should come all the way down. Right there's the knot, it's coming down. Right there, coming back up, going to the take-up lever, back down. Right there it is. Right down to the needle, and then once you get to the needle, just kind of give it a little extra finesse there. There we go. Down through the needle, bring it up into the little spring here. Give it a little snip. So that's how you want to do all 15 needles. Alright, so we'll go over that again. Rotate the machine around here so you can see. There's all my tails. Done needle 3. So what we're going to do is come up and do needle 2 now. Needle 2. I'll take one and move it over there. So here's my old thread. New thread. I just take the new thread, overlap it, and then take my old thread. So here's my new thread. I'm just going to leave that alone. I'm going to make a simple loop knot down through the hole, then pull this, and as you can see my loop, I'm going to pull this tight. Make sure you get a little tail length there, that's fine. Don't cut them short. You need that tail length because that is a slip knot. So when you pull that thread, it's going to start to slip a little bit. But this will go through the needle. Alright, so we're going to back out with the camera view here, and then I'm going to rotate the machine. Okay. And then what we're going to do is number 2, needle 2 here. Right right here. So as you can see, I'm grabbing below the pressure foot. I pull it out from the 2 Velcro strips here. Now the Blue Sky does have a pin holder here as well. If you release the pin holder, there's a little set screw here. You can kind of pull it out. That helps release the thread a little bit easier to pull because the pin is shut. And just keep pulling. And you'll see right here's the knot. Now if I just give it a little snug right through the needle. Right there's my knot. All the way down through that needle. There we go. So there's the second needle done. So that's your tie off. Pretty simple. I've done needle 2 and 3. You want to do all 15 colors. Probably won't do that with all the threads in this video. I just want to give you an example on how that's done. I'll do one more. We'll do needle 1 here. We'll put up the color called Sky. There's the tail. So here's our old thread. Let me bring this up again. Old thread, new thread. I just take the new thread, throw it over top. There's the tail. Simple loop knot. Come down through the hole, pull it through, pull that tail through. There we go. Now you see that circular as I pull it here. Pull it tight so it's snug against that new thread. There we go. So there's my knot right there. Okay, so now we're back to needle 1. Again, down here by the Velcro, I'm pulling the tail length out. There it is. So it's down through the foot, down through the needle. Again, you can pull this all the way through without releasing these pins, but it does make it a little easier if you hold it. So it just depends if you want to hold them out or not. They will go through right there. I just went through the eye of the needle already. Now I'm done with that one. So there we go. That's how you do your knot tie off and pull it through your needle. Goes right through the eye of that needle. Works every time as long as you do that knot correctly. If you do it the opposite way, it will come undone right away. So I've done needles 1, 2, and 3. I got the rest to go here. But there's the example of the knot tie off and pull through.